Did you know that Crayola produces over 3 billion crayons every single year? That's enough crayons to wrap around the earth 6 times. It's hard to believe something as simple as a crayon, a tool we all used as kids, has such an extraordinary story behind it. Have you ever stopped to wonder how these colorful little sticks are made? The process is far more fascinating than you might think, involving science, precision, and a rich history that stretches back over a century. Stick around, and you'll discover the entire journey of how crayons are crafted, from raw materials to the bright tools we know and love. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on more behind-the-scenes stories of everyday items. A century of crayons. Crayon production in the US dates all the way back to the early 1900s, when multiple companies fought to dominate the school and art supplies market. One company, Crayola, stood out from the crowd and established its reign in 1903. More than 120 years later, Crayola still holds the top spot in the industry, producing the highest volume of crayons globally. The name Crayola itself was coined by Mrs. Alice Binney, the wife of one of the company's founders, and has since become synonymous with coloring. To give you a sense of Crayola's scale, the company churns out around 8 million crayons every single day. That's enough to wrap around the planet 6 times. It's no wonder Crayola is a household name, found in nearly every school, office, and art supply cabinet around the world, from 8 colors to 120 shades. When crayons first hit the market, they were available in just 8 basic colors. Fast forward to today, and Crayola offers a staggering palette of 120 vibrant colors, from the standard red, yellow, and blue to metallics, pastels, and even glitter-infused crayons. The variety has exploded over time. This evolution not only reflects technological advancements, but also changing consumer preferences. Today, crayons cater to a wider range of uses, from classroom basics to professional art supplies. The wax that makes it all possible. The key ingredient behind every crayon is paraffin wax, a waxy substance derived from materials like wood, coal, or petroleum. Paraffin is perfect for crayon production because it's non-toxic, making it safe for use by children, and it blends seamlessly with color pigments. Crayon factories receive paraffin in its liquid form, where it arrives heated to around 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius, to prevent it from solidifying during transport. This wax is not only safe, but also has a crucial property known as rub-off, which ensures that enough wax stays on the paper when coloring, giving crayons their signature smooth texture. The science of pigments. While paraffin forms the body of the crayon, pigments are the heart that gives it color. These pigments arrive at the factory in powdered form, having been meticulously created by suppliers following specific formulas from the crayon manufacturer. The pigments are made by combining various chemicals, which are filtered and dried to ensure they're of the highest quality. Once the pigments reach the factory, they are mixed with the liquid paraffin to create the vibrant colors we all recognize. Some crayons even feature fun additions like glitter or scents, adding another layer of excitement to the experience. Heating and mixing. The paraffin and pigments are heated together in industrial boilers at approximately 180 degrees Fahrenheit, 82 degrees Celsius, turning the mix into a hot liquid. The factory holds this liquid in massive silos that can contain up to 65,000 liters of molten wax, an amount that can power a day's worth of crayon production. Safety is paramount during this stage, as paraffin is flammable, and factory workers must wear protective masks to avoid inhaling any harmful particles. From there, the paraffin is mixed with a small amount of clay, which strengthens the crayons and increases their durability. This helps Crayola create more crayons from the same amount of wax, making the process both cost-effective and efficient. Adding strength and vibrancy. To ensure the crayons are as vibrant as possible, manufacturers add a blend of synthetic chemicals to prevent the wax from sticking to the molds and to enhance the rub-off quality. At this stage, powdered pigments are added to the wax mixture to achieve the desired shade. The entire concoction is then stirred carefully to ensure that the colors are distributed evenly throughout the wax. This step is vital because any inconsistency in the color mixture could lead to a batch of crayons that doesn't meet Crayola's rigorous quality standards. Molding the crayons. Once the wax and pigments are perfectly blended, the mixture is pumped into a machine called a rotary molder. This device is the heart of crayon production, injecting the liquid wax into molds designed to shape the crayons. The molds are quickly cooled using water to solidify the wax, a process that takes just 60 seconds. This quick cooling is essential to maintain the shape and strength of the crayon. The molds themselves are often made of metal or silicone and designed to create the iconic cylindrical crayon we all know. Each rotary machine produces 2,700 crayons per cycle, and factories produce up to 30,000 crayons per hour, enough to keep up with global demand. Quality control. Once the crayons are hardened, they're inspected for any defects. Factory workers examine each crayon for cracks, chips, or air bubbles, signs that the mixture wasn't blended correctly. Any flawed crayons are remelted and reprocessed, ensuring no material goes to waste. This step is crucial for maintaining the brand's reputation for quality, ensuring that every crayon meets the company's high standards. Labeling. After passing inspection, each crayon moves on to the labeling process. Crayola's signature wrapper is applied using an automated machine that wraps the label around the crayon with perfect precision. This machine can label up to 8,500 crayons per hour, a speed that helps Crayola meet its massive daily production goals. The labels not only serve to identify the color, but also reinforce the crayon's structure, giving it extra durability. Final packaging and distribution. After labeling, the crayons are packed into boxes, ready to be shipped to schools, retailers, and homes around the world. Packaging may include important details like color names, usage instructions, and safety warnings. The entire packaging process is automated, ensuring that crayons are counted, sorted, and packed quickly and efficiently. Once boxed, the crayons are palletized and sent to distribution centers, where they are then shipped to their final destinations. And that, in a nutshell, is how Crayola crayons are made. From liquid paraffin and powdered pigments to the brightly colored tools that inspire creativity worldwide. It's a fascinating process that blends science, safety, and craftsmanship. So the next time you pick up a crayon, you'll know just how much work goes into creating something so simple yet so essential. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how everyday items are made, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more.